Hello, my tubies, my TikToker, Sheila True Love here with you. You know what I've come to realize is that you really get to see your children's true colors, their true colors, when you are no longer beneficial to their lives and when they see or they feel that they no longer need you for anything, they've moved on, they feel that someone better has come along. And then you get to see their true colors. Whether they really loved you or whether they was just staying with you because they felt that they needed to. You know, and a lot of time that's very hurtful. Because I've seen a lot of adult children and how they treat their parents, their adult, but you really get to see their true colors. You know? Whether they were with you because they loved you, you know, I there was something that was said to me that was very hurtful from my daughter. I don't want to mention it. I don't want to say it, but it's just amazing. You know, my son, he treats me awesome. Every Friday, I go to his house. On Saturdays, he comes to mine. But my daughter and my relationship is very estranged. And, you know, I got to see her true colors. When she felt she no longer needed me. I have a man now. You know, he's my protector. He's my provider. I don't need you anymore. It doesn't matter whether you stayed on the job. When Dad ran off, when my father said, I'm not sticking around. Because I'm not hanging around because these kids are not going to give up their life for me. I'm out. Bye. Deuces. But you stayed, Mom. And then you sit up there and you think about things. You know how sometimes you just be laying around thinking about things? And then you think about, well, maybe you was an awful parent. But then you think about my son, he left home when he was 33. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he lived with me. He was in his 50s. He would have still been with me if it wasn't for legalities. And then I keep thinking, I can't help but think about Jacob and Esau raised in the same household. But you see how they turned out differently. And then you have Cain and Abel raised in the same environment, had the same exact parents, and yet one was so loving and so amazing to the parent. Even God loved him, and Jesus Christ gave him the stamp of approval. And yet God and Jesus, for the other one, he was like, reject. So you get to see people's true colors, especially your children, when they no longer need you for anything. When they feel like they found something better has come along. That's interesting.